Yo, what is happening, you bunch of absolute legends? What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you how to use the simple deform modifier. So the deform modifier basically, and I'm going to show you how to bend objects. It's really easy, and yeah, it's just I thought I would just show you how to do it. I love making these tutorials, and hopefully you enjoy and you learn something. So I don't need the camera. I'm going to delete it. First thing I'm going to do is go shift, and I'm going to get a cylinder. So you're going to go to mesh, and you're going to look for cylinder, and then what you want to do is click over here and change the vertices to 16. You don't need so many, and leave the radius at 1. You can see if I change this, it makes it wider. You don't want it to be too wide, so 1 is pretty good. And then the depth, you can bring this up, so let's bring it up to, let's make it like 12. Okay, so it's something like that. And you can do this the other way. You can just click here if you want, and you can scale it, but yeah, let's do it this way. I think it looks a little bit easier to just do it like this, a little bit more accurate. And then you can click out of there, click here, hit tab to go to edit mode, and then what you want to do is click on loop cut, and then click there, and now we can go here, and then what you want to do is click here and add 30 loop cuts. Okay, and then what you can do is you finish with that, so just hit tab again. Then with the object selected, go here to modifiers, hit add, and then look for deform, and look for simple deform, click on it, boom, and now it looks a bit weird, so don't worry, we'll fix that. And then obviously you guessed it, we're going to make it bend because it's twisting now, so you can see that it's twisting. If you want it to twist, by all means, that's fine, but we're going to use bend, so click there, and you can see it's really starting to bend nicely. And then what I'm going to do is just change this to 90, boom. So it looks a little bit nicer. 45 is a bit too little of a bend in my opinion. Now what you want to do is go Shift A and add an empty. So click here, plane axis. And now what you want to do is select the object again and make sure that that is selected. Go to origin, click there, and now select the empty. And now what you want to do is select the empty. And you can see if I select this and I just go to, let's go to X, and I go G, you can see bends it like this. So we want to get something kind of like that, and you can see there, let's make it -5 because you can see it's a little bit off. So -5 is good. Actually, let's make it a little bit more, something like -6. Let's try -6. Yeah, -6 is good. That looks quite nice. And now it's pretty easy. What you do is you just select the object and just change the angle. So if you change the angle, if you make it 250 degrees, you can see it bends like that, and it will bring it like this. So you can get something that you want, but it's pretty much that easy. You have more control now. You can even go negative side like that. And what you can now do is, yeah, that's basically how you've bent it. You could probably do this, so you could increase the scale like that. You can always change that. You can make it wider, and you can make it longer. Okay, and it's pretty much that easy. What you could also do is just smooth it out. Just add another modifier and add a subdivision surface modifier, and just make it 2, and just right click, shade smooth, and that just smooths your object out a little bit. Just makes it look a little bit nicer. Okay, yeah, you can see there, and pretty much that easy. So now you can play around with your object. You can make it like a whole circle, make it 360 degrees, and it looks like that now. And yeah, it's pretty much that easy to bend your objects, and it looks quite nice. It looks smooth, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure you check out Blender Kit, link in the description. The video is not sponsored by them. I just think it's a great add-on, and check out my Patreon, supports me in the channel. But yeah, that's the video. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully it just helped you learn a few new things in Blender, like I said. And make sure you subscribe. See you in the next video. Peace.